Night. I am gonna go a little crazy tonight, and we're gonna try to break the world record again. We're gonna try to break this world record again. I actually forgot to title this video. Go me. Okay, and then here we go. Hello chat. How are you all? Hi chat. How are you all tonight? It's going good. Good. We're gonna try to break the world record again. Also, llama, I changed up the stuff and everything. Change your name. It's still Rex at the end. What do you mean? Ah, here. Boom! There we go. Alright, let's go for this world record chat. Because I am in the mood to beat this world record again tonight. So, without further ado, let's get this. Oh my god, Romario! That scared me. Alright, let me change the song. I'm going to change it to Since You've Been Gone from A Day to Remember. That song really gave me a lot of luck. Let's be real here, chat. Started as friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend. Yeah. Since you've been gone. There we go. Alrighty. We're at one, chat. Just the beginning. Just the beginning. Let's get this. Oh. Oh my god. Go, sang. That was a 6723. Ah. $644.5. Chat, if you're new here, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. We're on the road to 54,000 subscribers. I saw Ozzy's memorial on the Walk of Fame in LA like a few weeks ago. It was beautiful. Yeah. Since you've been gone. Since you've been gone. 6408. Oh. Six 407. Six 183. Do you want drip? What do you mean by that? Building endurance, like Sedona. What do you mean by that, Gloria? Oh. $6.20 scratch. Not gonna lie, Chef, I actually had legitimate carpal tunnel. But not from stacking. Well, not gonna lie, it actually happened once. We're at 10, chat. Got some gamer subs. Gonna stay focused. 664.9. Also, chat, if you want to mail stuff to me, I have a P.O. box. Yes, Abram, I do remember you. $6.377. Chat, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Let's get up to 50 likes. $6.333. Thanks, Mal. $6.21.3. $6.3 on the dot. All in practice, chat. $6.794. I buy my cups on speedstacks.com, but the ones that I'm stacking right now, I got them from Taiwan. $648.9. Oh. $639.2. Oh my god. That was so bad. Chat, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Okay. God dang it. Chat, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. We're on the road to 54,000 subscribers. Yeah, since you've been gone. Everado, I've already done it. Oh. I just posted on YouTube Shorts. Chat, if you're new here, let's get to up to 100 likes. Whoopsies. Chat, if you want to donate through Super Chat, we have the Wall of Fame. It is completely fresh. So if you want your name on there, don't forget to like and subscribe. And you can also donate through Super Chat, which is 100% optional. $637.4. $632.6. Oh, I just saved that. 668.7. We're at 20, chat. Our goal is to try to beat 103. Not like that. Free for the first night. Uh-oh. Let's try that. Good. 635.3 chat. Chat, if you have liked and subscribed, type me. Here's the thing. Started as friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend. Yeah. Since you've been gone. Chat, if you're new here, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. We're only 25 away from 900. Let's give that 150 likes, chat. Let's get it. $6.52. Yeah. $633.8. Fastest of the night, like a 6.3. Oh. 639.6, chat. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. We are now 9 away from 900 subscribers. Thanks, Brittany. Okay. I've been doing this for 16 years, chat. Chat, we are now 100 away from 50, less than 100 away from 54,000 subscribers. So if you're new here, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. There is literally something in my pocket. There's an almond, okay. Type me if you have liked and subscribe, chat, and turn on all notifications. Oopsie. Oh. Thank you, hi. Since you've been gone. 617.8 chat. We're 25 now. Tell me where you're from in the world, chat. We're at 200 likes, chat. More than 200 likes, my bad. 635.3. That was a 615.1 chat. Chat, spam 1 if you want me to teach you how to stack right now. Yo. All right, chat, let me see if I can get 6 right here. All right, chat. Let me show you how to stack. There are 2 different ways to stack. There is the right and then the left. But since it's reversed, this is gonna be the left and this is gonna be the right. All right, this is the normal right-handed cycle. And then left-handed. Okay, chat. If you want to see how I do it, this is a time where I show you guys. So let's lock in. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. All right. So what you're gonna do is that you're gonna grab 1 cup on the left, 1 cup on the right, and you stack a 3 slowly, slow and smoothly. Okay, chat. Slow and smoothly. Don't do that or do that, because trying to force it up, you're just gonna waste time. Honestly, you're just gonna waste time, and it's best to just take your time up stacking, okay? Then what you're gonna do is that you're gonna grab 3 on the left and 2 on the right. Remember to have 3 at the bottom, chat, okay? Then you have 2 in the middle and 1 at the top. And then the same thing with the first 3, and then you go back to where you first up stack and you down stack, down stack, down stack, okay? After you down stack the last 3, you bring it to the side where you first up stacked. Same thing with the 6 in the 3, 6, 3, and then you go back to where you first up stacked and you down stack, down stack, down stack. You gotta remember to have all the cups together when you're doing the 1-10-1. So you flip 1 to the side and you leave 1 flat, okay? Remember, 5 on the left and then 4 on the right. Remember to have 4 at the bottom, chat, okay? Remember to have 4. Then you're gonna have 3 in the bottom middle, 2 in the top middle, 1 at the top. This is 3 ways you cannot do it. There are 3 ways you cannot do it, chat. You cannot do this. You can't do that. And you can't do that. Those are big no-nos, okay? The reason why you can't do any of that, what's he yapping about now? Boy, you just came on here. I bet you say that to everyone else. Get out of here. Anyways, moving on. The reason why you can't do any of that is because if you're doing relay and you're up stacking the 1-10-1, it is very important that you down stack to the side and back into 3-6-3. The reason why, hi Shady, the reason why you have to do that is because if you're doing a relay, so let's say for example, you're just finishing up your 1-10-1, and then you bring it to the side, and then you do that. So if you're gonna do that, it brings your teammate ready to go when you're stacking in a relay. So remember, chat, up stack the 10 like so, and you're gonna bring it to the side, okay, chat? You're gonna bring it to the side, you're gonna bring it to the left side, and then here's where it gets tricky. 4 cups right here, you let go of 1, you see the 2 stack right here, you bring it to the side, okay? You bring it to the right side, and then you bring the 5 into the middle, and that's your cycle. Let's give the 300 likes, chat, let's get this. Oh my god, chat, we are almost at 54,000 subscribers, so if you're new here, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Hi Max and Honey, how you doing? This is epic, thank you, appreciate it. I'm gonna show you how to stack on the right side, okay? Yo, what's up, NC Tyrant Hunter? How you doing? How you doing? Yes, Max and Honey. Shout out to you guys. And the NC Tyrant Hunter. How you doing, guys? So, 54,000, let's go! I almost fell in my chair. Not gonna lie, you saw nothing. You saw nothing. You saw nothing, okay? Okay, so we are going to go to the right side, okay? Remember, 1 cup on the right, 1 cup on the left. Then 3 on the right. I test this is the first, second amendment. What? Yes, what NC Tyrant Hunter said. Like and subscribe, chat. How long have you been practicing? 16 years. Remember, 3 at the bottom, 2 in the middle, 1 at the top. Then, same thing with the first 3. You go back to where you first up stack. You down stack, down stack, down stack. Here's a little trick for you guys. When you're down stacking the last 3, there's 2 ways you can do this. You can do it with 2 hands, or you can do it with 1 hand. I personally just do 1 hand because it's a lot faster. Then, what you're going to do that with the last 3, you bring it to the side where you first up stacked, and you up stack the 6 like you did with the 3-6-3. I've been doing this for a long time, Max and Honey. Hope you all are doing good. Chat, how are you guys doing? Are you guys having a great night? Are you guys doing good? You guys having a good time? You guys having a good night? Then what you're gonna do is that you're gonna do the same thing with the second 6 and the 3-6-3. I only just did that flip because I want to flex on you guys. Funny. Anyways, main point. So you're gonna go back to where you first up stacked, and you down stack, down stack, down stack. Okay? You're posting a new long video soon. Hey, that's exciting. I'm gonna check your channel out. Anyways, we're gonna flip 1 to the side and flat on the end. Okay? Remember, 5 on the right, 4 in the left. Remember that 4 at the bottom, 3 in the bottom middle, 2 in the top middle, 1 at the top. Then what are you gonna do? I thought I said Tiffany Stratton. I'm so sorry, Timothy Stratton. I'm very sorry. I thought it was Tiffy time. With the Tiffy time, everyone. Anyways, moving on. So, God, that's so bad. So good. Anyways, so we're gonna go to the side. I'm feeling my dog's meals from level 1 to 3. Interesting. Water time. Hey, guess what? I got some energy right here. So, we chilling. Ball, that's new. All right. So, what you're going to do is that there's a 4 and a 5. So, with the 4, you grab 1 cup and you bring it, getting close to 200K, please help. Yo, we're literally halfway, not waterfall, this will do, oh my God. Anyways, you're going to bring the 1 cup to the left. And then we're going to bring the 5 into the middle. And that's how you do the cycle. Now, let me show you why you got to go to the side. I'm going to do the 2-colored cycle just to show to you guys that it is important to go to the side. So, what you're going to do is that you're going to bring all the cups together. You're going to bring cups together on the right, on the left with 5. What are you going to do with on the right? With the left. I'm still trying to figure out my left and right. Okay, chat. Don't quote me. We're going to bring this all together, and you grab 1 cup. You grab 1 cup, you're just going to have 5 right here. And you bring the rest of the 5 right here and bring out 1. So what we're going to have here is going to be 4, 5, 1. Then you're going to have 5 on the right, left, 4 on the right. Remember, it's going to look like this, chat, okay? It's going to look like this. And the reason why it's diagonal is so that you can just do this, and then that, and then boom, there you go. Can you all help me get 200K? Puppies! Oh my God, we got puppy videos. Let me see your channel. Oh yeah, you're pretty close. You're pretty close, dude. Ooh, I love this type of stuff. Not gonna lie, it's a guilty pleasure. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is some good stuff. I love this. Okay, chat. That's some good stuff. Max and Honey, you got puppy videos. I love puppy videos. It's my guilty pleasure. Guilty pleasures type stuff, chat. I love my puppy videos. If you like puppy videos, you should probably go check out Max and Honey. Wait, question. Is Max and Honey your dog's names? Are they? Please tell me they are. Max and Honey, please. I swear. Please, please, please. Hold on. Yes! They are! Oh my God, I love that. I love that so much. Max and Honey, I'm gonna have to spam watch those videos. I'm gonna watch those videos. I'm gonna be so happy. I'm gonna be so excited about it. Oops. You're acting like you're really talented. You're so cool. Thank you, Isaac. Rip Ozzy, so real. I miss Ozzy already. I saw Black Sabbath twice, and I was backstage for 2 of the shows, actually. And the drum solo, it was rattling the backstage quite a lot. It felt like an earthquake. I will be honest, chat. All right. Let's get back to the world record, chat. I can't breathe for the first time. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oopsies. You. Stupid love song. Yeah, yeah. Since you've been gone. Whoops. Whoops. I can't. Whoopsies. Bye, Max and Honey. I'll watch your videos. Yeah, a little bit. Oopsies. Oh my god, Glitchy just gifted 5 memberships. Oh my god, chat. This is huge. Hi, Glitch. You are the first one on the Wall of Fame tonight, Glitchy, for who knows how long. Let's be real here. Chat, if you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're on the road to 55,000 subscribers. So if you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. We are on the road. We got this. Oopsies. We're at 30, chat. I am so locked in. Let's get the 600 likes. Oopsie. Here's the thing. Start as friends. It was cool. Let's all pretend. Yeah, yeah. Since you've been gone. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hear you sing. 6.502 chat. $646.5. Chat, if you're new here, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. We're on the road to 55,000 subscribers. Let's get this. Alright, we're changing the green. Chat, it's always important to stay hydrated. Just letting you all know. Let's get to 700 likes, chat. Let's get this. Doing good, nerd. How about you? We're so back, chat. 635.8. $632.8. Ner, you gotta manifest it. If you want to be as fast as me, you gotta manifest it. Stack as much as you can. Oopsies, not like that. Chat, if you're new here, we're only less than 600 away from 55,000 subscribers. Chat, is it embarrassing to say that I might not have actual milk and I might need to go out and get some milk? It's kind of embarrassing. Okay. Because my milk is, might be expired, chat. We're back on track, chat. 6:35:1. We'll also change that. Black Dragon, chat. Let's get this. Expired milk's better. Are you crazy, Brandon? That's wild. Let's get this, chat. 6411. Oh my God, Jace Inglesias with the $1.50 donation, and I'm so thankful for you, because of you. All right, Jace, you're on the Wall of Fame. You're on the Wall of Fame, Jace. You're a real one. Chat, tell me where you're from in the world. Brother, rest in peace. Monica Booz Lopez with a $5 donation. And I'm so happy for you. Monica Booz Lopez, okay. Here we go. Brandon, know where I'm from? Simi Valley, Brandon with a $5 donation. And I'm so happy for you, my dude. Zero 0109. $6.602. Obama with a $2 donation. Huh, that's even worse. Both are so bad, Obama. Oh my God. I don't know if I can answer that. Oh my God. Okay, I don't know how to say that. Big God with a 998 with a $1, I think, Brazilian reals. I think, I'm not sure, with a, and I'm so thankful for you. $998. Since you've been gone. My cam's awesome. Nice. Fabulous Killjoy. You love to see it. Oh, obrigado. Obrigado. 6.277. We're at 40, chat. Bro is not Sonic. I am Shadow. Chat, come on. How much were all the cups? $20,000 with the mats, timers, displays, and like 8.22 Xander stacks. I will definitely watch your video. You only got one video, Xander. Come on. I'm gonna watch it. Brad didn't even didn't show the timer starting. That's crazy. Okay, awesome job, Xander. That's awesome. Chat, you know I've been doing this for 16 years. 100 steps of cups. ZX, you need to give more context on that. I don't understand what's going on. Uh-oh. That does not count, unfortunately, chat. That is a 6-18-8. That does not count, unfortunately. Alright, let's get back into the groove, chat. Alright, we're back on the game, chat. You went to the LA show too? Guys, I went to Warp Tour. Chat, there has to be someone that went to Warp Tour, please, I swear. Forty-one. I actually met Johnny Gilbert back in 2022 through mutual friends. Great guy. I actually met Forever Came Calling. Great guys. Boom, fork down. Chat, we're almost at 500. We're almost halfway towards 55,000. So if you're new here, okay, now we're actually halfway there. Ask me who? I bet someone cooler. Who? Oh my God, Exo Phoenix with a $5 donation, and I'm so happy for you. I mean, I understand this cup seconds up. I've watched your nails several times. You're a legend. He's definitely Shadow. Hey, Exo Phoenix, WCU. You? Oh, of course. We go way back, dude. Chat, do you think we can reach up to 1,000 likes? $629.4. I do like Blink 182 and use. We're only 10 away from 900 likes, chat. I said donut for in under 6 seconds. Bro, trust me. I can do it. I just need to get some good momentum right now. Yeah. Since you've been gone. Oh, that's cool. Fabulous Killjoy. I actually had a Blink 182 local cruise trip. I gave it to one of my good friends. I can can do this. Jack, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. It is crazy. This has been the craziest it's been ever since. Oopsies. Chat, getting a 5 is not impossible. Song, yeah. Oops. Hold on. Let me just drink some stuff real fast. Let me drink some water. Thanks, Bucko. I guess it'll turn knocks me down. Be honest, how tiresome, because this can't even imagine in 10 minutes without stopping. I've done worse. I stacked for an hour long, and I only got a 5. Or 6.0, which sucked. You're stacking pro from Korea? Oh, 안녕하세요. I'm gonna take this off for now. I'm gonna get 2 on now. Hello, my friend. How are you? Use a thing. Started out friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend. Yeah. Let's go! 950 likes! I got a 6 at least. $5,809, let's go. Let's go. There we go. $5,809 chat. See, I can get 5s, chat. I can get 5s. I can get 5s if I wanted to. I can't breathe for the first time. Actually, chat, once we reach out to 1,000 likes, I'm gonna be real honest with you. I haven't made dinner yet. So, we'll definitely have a dinner stream. Oh my god, we reached 1,000 likes! Let's go! Holy moly! We've done it, chat! We've done it! I mean, Paige and Chris, I don't blame you. I'm the same too. Yeah, short of Justin. Whoopsies. Alright, we're changing cups. We're changing cups, actually. Thanks, Ronaldo. See! It just cups are screen loaded shit. Yeah, since you've been gone. Whoops. Ah, I see, Peyton. $45, chat. $6.688. It's going good, Joaquin. How about you? I mean, Pumpko, is up to you if you want to get into cup stacking. You know, I ain't stopping it. Oh. $637.9. $541.6 for the cycle. Hold on. Something got moved. Oh well. I'll find it later. Okay. You're from Brazil due to the banks? We're at 48 so far, chat. We're almost halfway there. Yes, I am being serious. Anonymous LOL. I am being way super sorry, y'all. It was cool, but it was all for 10. Yeah. Since you've been gone. 6:45 for. Yeah. Since you've been gone. Bro. Chat, spam one if you want me to teach you how to stack again. Chat, spam ones if you want me to teach you again. Alright. I'll teach you guys again, okay? Alright, we're going to go on the left side, but since it's reversed, it's going to be right-handed, okay? Remember, 1 cup on the left, 1 cup on the right. You stack it slowly up the first 3. Don't do that or try to force it up or just do like that. The reason why is because all you're doing is just wasting time. Just slow and smoothly, okay, chat? Smooth, like Coach Ty would say. Anyways, moving on. So, what you're going to do is that you can grab 3 on the left, 2 on the right. Remember, have 3 at the bottom, 2 in the middle, 1 at the top. Alright, then same thing with the first 3. And then you're going to go back to where you first upstacked, down stack, down stack, down stack. After that, after the last 3 you down stacked, you're going to bring it to the side where you first upstacked, okay, chat? And then you're going to upstack the 6 like you did in the 3, 6, 3. And then you go back to where you first upstacked and you down stack, down stack, down stack. Then make sure you have the 10 like this. Don't have it like that. That's a big no-no. It's important to have all the cups like this. Remember to have 5 on the left, 4 on the right. Have 4 at the bottom, 3 in the bottom middle, 2 in the top middle, 1 at the top. All right? Then what you're going to do is that you're going to bring it... Well, hold on, I actually do some more fast. Okay. You're going to bring it to the left side. Okay, chat? Remember bringing it to the left side. Then what you're going to do is out of the 4, you bring up 1 cup. And you bring the rest of the cups that are upstacked to the right. And then bring the 5 in the middle, and that's how you do the cycle. 1,100 likes, chat. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. Let's give ourselves a round of applause, chat. How do you down stack? Just don't scatter all the cups everywhere. Don't try to act cool and everything, because if you're just doing it just to like show off, it's just, no, that's kind of weird. It's kind of cringe when you think about it, you know. Anyways, main point. So we're gonna do on the right side. Remember, 1 cup on the right, 1 cup on the left. And then the 6. Yes, we love you, chat. You're gonna grab 3 on the right, 2 on the left. As a reminder, put 3 in the bottom, 2 in the middle, 1 at the top. And then the same thing with the first 3. Then you can go back to where you first upstack and you down stack, not like that. And down stack. Try and say hi, but people ignoring me with nice tricks. Obrigado. After you finish down stacking the last 3, you go to the side where you first upstacked, and you upstack, and then you upstack. Remember, go back to where you first upstacked, and you down stack, down stack, down stack. Remember to have all the cups together. Ugh, final drink. I don't drink alcohol, chat. It's not good for you. You got a 15? Ooh, nice. Remember, when doing the 10 stack, have 5 on the left, right, and 4 on the left. Remember to have 4 at the bottom, 3 in the bottom middle, 2 in the top middle, and 1 at the top. Remember, when you're down stacking the 1-10-1, you are going to go to the right side. Okay, chat? Thank you, Punko. Appreciate it. And then you bring the cup, 1 cup from here, you bring it to the left, and you bring the 5 into the middle, and that's how you do the cycle. Isaac Chung, I've been doing this for 16 years. Are cups different size? Yes! Yes, chat. Chat, I do have medium cups actually. I have mediums right here. Boom. That's one of the sets, chat. And then, last but not least, you guys all wanted it by request. I do have the mini cups. Español, un poco. So, there you go, chat. No, Hal. You're just gonna suck me in and then you're gonna be like... That's basically what's gonna happen, Hal. What do you think, chat? I am 28. Are you still gonna cook? Yeah, I'm still gonna cook. Chat, do you want me to actually, like, make food on stream? I'm not in Ohio. What is there to do in Ohio? Anyways, moving on. I'm Korean, that's why. All right, chat. I'm gonna make some late night dinner, okay? You guys asked for this. All right, here we go. Actually, we're gonna keep this on the same title. No, I'm not in California anymore, chat. Okay, here we go. You guys are coming with me. Okay, so how do I explain this? So you're gonna get a little house tour, just a little bit, but not really. So what's gonna happen is, first and foremost, I actually have to turn on the light. Oop, let me actually, indeed. I don't know how many viewers we have right now, but hey, you know, we're just working with what we got. We're gonna turn on the light. You're a fan, thank you, appreciate it. Nah, the boogeyman is actually chill with me. He's also a wrestler as well. He's actually really nice. Down to earth type of guy, actually. Not gonna lie. Also, you get a little puppy. Hi, Missy, how are you? Oh, good girl. 503, 305, okay. Look at you, Missy. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Who does say a good girl? Chat, say good girl to my little puppy. Say good girl to my puppy, because she deserves all the love and attention. Say good girl, chat. I only have one puppy. All right, chat. We have options for Glitchy with a $2 donation, and I'm so for you. Thank you so much, Glitch. I will make sure to put your name on the Wall of Fame after I finish eating. Hello, hello. All right, we're gonna just bring this light on. Ah, God, burns. Anyways, okay, chat. We got options. We can do hot dogs and mac and cheese, or God, my eyes, they burn. Okay. Chat, if you think I'm tall, I'm not tall. Don't put that assumption on me. That's a big no-no. We could also have, it's actually not down there, that's kind of weird. Bizarre. Or we can do, is this all good to go? Oh, it's good to go, perfect. All right, 5, 6, chat, are you serious? Mac and cheese burger? Nah, how is it? Is it actually good? Or we could just do pastaroni and some turkey. Or rice-a-roni and turkey. Or we do the mac and cheese and hot dog. Chat, what do you think? You want to do hot dog and mac and cheese? Mac and cheese and hot dogs, chat? Lasagna? No. 411, chat, are you crazy? Mac and hot dog, no inglés. Hot dog, mac and cheese. Sounds good. All right, chat. Here's a funny thing. So I've actually live streamed on a lot of different platforms over the years. I stream on TikTok. I've streamed on Reddit of all places. I've also streamed on, of course, live.me. I've streamed on TikTok. I've streamed on favorited. YouTube is basically more beneficial in a way. And you guys are the best. Anyways, let's move this up. Boom. Here we go. Getting hungry now? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Glitch. Hope you understand. Anyways, hot dog lasagna. Are you crazy? Mike understands. Mike got the answer. I'm 5'4", chat. I'm not that tall. Bro, as tall as those counters are 5 foot. All right, here, chat. Look at this. Look at me. Y'all think I'm tall? You guys are crazy. Words. Whole plate of ribs on my own. I'm so proud of you, chat. Look at that. Chat, give W's to Wyatt. Because he finished a whole thing of ribs by himself. Anyways, first thing we're going to do is that we're going to do the mac and cheese first. First and foremost, we're going to fill this with cold water. You asked for this, chat. You asked for this, okay? I'm just saying. For this whole week, I'm going to be making food by myself. Also, we're going to close this up. Not that side, actually. We're going to do it the other way. Ba-bam! Boom. All right. So, what we're going to do is that we're going to fill this up to the brims. Then, once it gets into a good position, we're going to turn it off. And then we're going to light this up and heat it up like we should. Okay, that was a little loud. Not bad. Boop. Okay. We're going to heat it up to high heat. We're going to put some salt on here. And then we're going to open this little bad boy up. Chat, how many viewers do we have right now? Because I can't really see. Are you supposed to use cold water for mac and cheese instead of hot water? I don't want to waste hot water, honestly. Stop being live. Go back to the food. Come on, chat. 200? Hey, you know, it's worth it, you know. 200, you know, that's nice. Chat, the reason why I can't see the viewers and everything is because I'm using the fisheye, and I'm also have, like, a little sticker that covers it so I don't get, like, a green light on there, so I can see what's going on. You don't have to deal with it. What's the circle thick? I'm so bad at this. So what we're going to do is that you're going to bring this down a little bit. And we're going to leave that there. Also, chat, who here drinks coffee? This is a legitimate question. And I wish I was kidding. I don't drink coffee. Iran, salam kebab, habibi. Do you wash your rice? Let me know. I do wash my rice. We're going to get the strainer out. We're going to set that aside real fast. Okay. I promised my mom that I would eat fruit, so by default, it is your responsibility. It is your responsibility to keep me in check that I have fruit. So right now, we are going to have some strawberries. Not a lot, but a few. Would never bully a viewer. Alright, you do not wash your rice. Bros call me a fraud. I'm adopted. What does it look like? Strawberries, yes. Look at this, chat. Look at this. Driscoll's, only the finest berries, organic. I love my organic. Funny enough, when it comes to blueberries, my neighbor actually gave me a whole thing of blueberries. No joke. Are you gonna do the cup thing you usually do? You came late. I actually haven't had dinner yet, so we're just gonna stand here and just make dinner. You're drinking coffee right now? No, oh my god. So we're gonna make dinner right now. You're back. Hello. So what we're gonna do right now is, boom. Cooking show, seoulcalstudios, chat. Do you love this? Do you love this type of stuff, chat? Please let me know so I can do these in the future. Boom. Boom. I'm not 5'8", 5'9", chat. Why do you think I'm tall? Do you think I have tall boy energy? Look at this. You guys are crazy. I love watching you cook. Boom. You guys love it. All right, we're gonna get a small bowl just for the strawberries. We're not gonna have a lot. We're not gonna have a lot. We're gonna have a little bit. We're gonna have a little bit of strawberries. Please continue to do cooking of cow. All right, chat. We are. I'm not 5 foot. I'm 5'4". All right, chat. Let me give you some old school lore, and you guys know what's going on. So. More than a decade ago, I was playing wiffle ball at summer camp. I only lasted an hour there, which really sucks. So what happened was that I was playing wiffle ball on uneven grounds. You can kind of see where this is going to go. So what happened was that I was like swinging the bat. If you guys know wiffle ball, everything's plastic. For context, I do golf, and you can kind of see where this is going. Uneven grounds on... let's see, with sandals. Obviously, when I swung the bat, I swung so hard that everything legitimately, all the weight went to my right leg. There was a huge crack, and then boom, I was on the ground freaking out like crazy, and I ended up flipping out. So the knuckle was like from here all the way up to here. So even when I was in ER and some of the doctors were like, it's just a sprained ankle. And then it was just like, we're going to have to wrap it up and everything else, yada, yada, yada. Next day, I went to an orthopedic surgeon. And then my doctor said, hey, you're going to have emergency surgery today. I'm like, oh, no. No. I'm not reading the comments because I'm talking about some lore you guys should know just in case. So, yeah. Anyways, moving on. So what happened was that once I got the emergency surgery, it was brutal, honestly. After surgery, it was a success. My parents wanted to sue the Boy Scouts of America, which actually happened, and we won. We'll get to that later. And before you know it, there was some old blood that was being emptied out of my right leg. And to be truthfully honest, when dropping my leg just to try to go to the bathroom, my leg the blood was rushing down like this Niagara Falls. It was the most painful experience of my life. I had to recover for a whole summer, and it was not fun. At least I got to stay in bed the whole time, honestly. But my summer was just ruined with just staying in bed the whole time recovering, which was a bummer. Anyways, my parents sued the Boy Scouts of America, and we won. The boys had them big cowboy hats from Texas with some yeehaws and riding cowboy type stuff, you know. It was a really weird time, honestly. Then I went to middle school. Be careful cutting like that. Yeah, you'd think. 5 in personality. Thank you, Brandon Clark. Hope you're doing a good one. 1.2 cool. Careful cutting. Chat. I know how to cut my strawberries. You don't need to tell me to be careful. I've done worse. Avocado. Don't speak about the avocado. Can you tell me the exact number? What do you mean by that? What was it, llama? Why we sue again? The reason why is because the outdoor school, the summer camp, was owned by the Boy Scouts of America. We basically won about $30,000 out of it. Oh, so we had about 686 likes last night. So right when I get back, okay, chat. So right when we get back upstairs, we're gonna have 3 random people in the chat to be on the Wall of Fame. So don't be like, you look like Hunjin. Thanks. Rip Ozzy. Yes, Rip Ozzy. Okay, chat. There's gonna be a very big chance I am going to be saving some mac and cheese for midnight snack. But you guys get to see me have some strawberries, so swim one. Nice fridge. Thank you. No, strawberries. How many viewers do we have right now? I'd be shocked if we even still have like 200 plus viewers. Wow. Well, here's the thing, chat. We still have to heat up the water, so we have to let it heat up for a bit. Thanks for the reminder, chat. I still have 200 people watching me eat strawberries. It's not watermelon. Get it right. Hi, Julia. Chat, is this not working? Are we good? Boom. Okay. Sorry, chat. Okay, honestly, my Wi-Fi's trash. I mean, my Wi-Fi's trash as well. I'm doing fine there. Okay, so moving on, we're gonna get like a little spatula. No, not spatula. What am I thinking? We're gonna need like a little pitchfork type. No, we're gonna use a spoon. Actually, we're gonna use a spoon for this. Okay, not like that. Not like that. Okay. So bad. I even arranged this. What is wrong with me? This is so bad. Look at this. Why is it connected? Hi guys. God, this is so bad. This is so embarrassing for me. Okay, there we go. We got a spoon. We got a spoon, chat, okay? We got a spoon. Okay. Wow, it's kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Anyways, moving on. We're gonna continue having our strawberries. So as you can see, we got the water boiling. We got our water boiling. That's what it is. Words. We're gonna have the fan on because we don't want to have a lot of steam and smoke and everything else. So what's gonna happen is that you're gonna throw all of the mac and cheese noodles into the pot. And then you're gonna just like, you're gonna stir it around so that way it does not stick, okay? Das spoon? Yeah, that's the spoon. Okay. Also, one thing I'm gonna do on the side, I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil. The reason is because it just makes sense to have. Guys, I'm having strawberries. This is enough, like, it's gonna keep me hydrated. Okay, so here's a little fun fact. If there's gonna be a lot of foam just coming up, what you could do is add some ice. Oh, we're not gonna use a long one. That works. So let's say the foam is coming up, okay? Guys, I drank my water. Anyways, we're gonna drop that in, and then the ice is gonna dissolve real fast, and then all the foam will be gone specifically. Yes, I have a landline. I mean, you can see the old rotary phone right here. Look at that, it works. Yes, ooh, ooh. I know, it's crazy, you know, it's crazy. There's actually a channel named Ooga Booga Stacker, no joke. Fine, I'll get my water, chat. I'll get my water. Fine, my water, chat. So embarrassing. Here's a water box. Words, I'm so bad. Am I Canadian? I don't know, eh? I got a tap water thing right here, chat. It's pretty fancy. Oh, chat, perfect. Perfect example. Hold on. So you see this is foaming up. You see that? That's foaming up. So, this is a perfect example to bring out the ice cube. So, bringing the ice cube out will dissolve all the foam. Boom. Boom. See that? All the foam's gone. There we go. Danny, drink water. I know the reference of that. I wish he was at Leicester still. Use a wooden spoon, bro. I use this. It's fine. Ice just cools it down, obviously. You got making mac and cheese and hot dogs. Happy birthday. Ooh, ooh. You know, chat, for the rest of the week, we can do stacking for a good 2 hours. And I gotta make dinner, and then you guys can, placing a wooden spoon on top of the boiling pot for some reason defies the logic's interesting. Hello. What was that? Pinching my cheeks? Of course you would. Every girl that I've known, if I was going out of the country, they're always gonna pinch my cheeks because they have the baby fat. You know how embarrassing that is, chat. Okay. Whoa, wow, what does Zen say? It's kind of rude, yeah. I'm not kidding when I say that. This happened quite a bit. Okay. Chat, open wide, okay? Open wide. I do like lobster tail. Good stuff. Alright, that's done. Okay. So we had strawberries. We're done with that. So I'm gonna just check the mac and cheese right now. Stir it around. I do like me some Mountain Dew Code Red. But if I need to have the energy, I do like Monster Mango Local. So for that, we'll give it a few more minutes. Oh my god. Code Red is very good. I do like me some Code Red. I do also like Ghost Energy, the blue Sour Patch Kids. And then I also like... I'm trying to figure this out. Why do you keep constantly spamming me to like... just say that. This is kind of weird. Plus, I already said it. Do you like any sort of lemonade? I see. How's on your t-shirt? Who? Oh, it's Ozzy. He just passed away. I saw his memorial on the Walk of Fame. Ew. How do you have sour tart ropes? No, I don't think so. The Baja Blast is really nice. We use donations, advertisements, and there are memberships. So we do have like memberships that people could become members and everything into the campfire. Ooh, nice. Nice, Henzilla. Do you like vanilla Pepsi? No. Oh, I do like, I did have Aussie lemonade when I was in LA. That's actually one of my favorites I've had ever, so. Do advertisers contact you? Sometimes they look a little, like, kind of weird. It's kind of sketchy in a way, but, you know, you never know. So we're gonna let that simmer for a bit. Oh, you can still see it. And we're gonna bring out some hot dogs. Wait, is this actually expired? Oh, this is still fine. I can still eat these actually. We got some Hebrew National kosher beef Bring Frank's hot dogs. Look at this, chat. Oh. Yeah, let's move on. So we're gonna put this in the on my fingers. We're going to get a plate. We're gonna set this down. Glizzy. Being Australian Aboriginal, you would look dope in the giant fox hawk with your hot dog and whatnot. Interesting. I'll think about it. If I can afford it. Anyways, moving on. So what we're gonna do is that we're just gonna let the mac and cheese simmer for a bit. Make your dreams and never give up. Thank you, Henzilla. Appreciate you. So we're going to get some hot dogs. Actually, I should wash my hands. Because it's always important to wash your hands, chat. Always important to wash your hands. You never know, chat. Ugh, okay. Rip Ozzy, yes. I'm not going to jump. Why would I jump, chat? Anyways, moving on. We're going to get 2 hot dogs out. Chat, I like my food, okay? It's always fun to have. And then you're gonna put the hot dogs back in here, and then you're gonna take all the air out of it as much as you can. You haven't had a chili cheese dog in so long. Anthony, don't spam, please. I would appreciate you don't do that. Okay, we're gonna get the hot dogs back in the fridge. I'll be back. Okay. Then, with the knife, we're going to just cut some holes, a lot of holes for air to get into the hot dog. Chat, I'm a very responsible person when it comes to using a knife. The last time I had a little big accident was I grated my finger out of the blue when I was grating cheese. And my mom says you're not allowed to grate cheese for the next few months. I'm like, okay, fine, have it your way. So there's a little Lori funny joke thing, you know. Beaver tail? That's kind of weird. Anyways, we're gonna put the hot dogs in the microwave. Put it in for a good minute. And then here's where we get a little goodness in here. So we're gonna get this, and then we're going to drop it into the colander slowly and steady, because this is a very unstable colander, which very concerns me. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna put all the noodles back in, and then here we go. Oh, interesting. Good to know. Yo, no way that Queensland is snowing. Are you serious? Queensland is snowing right now? Are you actually serious? All right. Anyways, moving on. So we got the hot dogs running. We're just gonna add 10 more seconds on it. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna add some milk. There we go. And then boom. Hot dogs are basically ready. Then we're gonna have a little bit of milk, not a lot. It says a 1/4 cup. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. I just put however much amount of milk in there. Just don't do too much milk, okay? So after that, we're gonna, oh, there we go. We're gonna set the hot dogs aside that we cut later. Okay. Then what we're gonna do is that we're gonna put the seasoning of the not the hot dog, the mac and cheese in here right now. Okay. And then we're gonna get 4 tablespoons of butter. We're not gonna do a lot. We're gonna do a good amount. We're gonna do, that's like half of it. We're gonna do that much. Boom. Okay. Here we go, chat. We're gonna stir this all around. We're gonna stir this all around. You can do this at home as well, chat. I'm just gonna stir it all around because I know my puppy will want some leftovers. So she will definitely have some hot dogs and mac and cheese, you know. Chat, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna have all the mac and cheese in the bowl, but if I don't finish it up, I'm gonna save it for a midnight snack. Okay? How many members do you currently have? Is there a way to view those statistics? I do have them. I have a new video. If you go towards the end of the video, it shows how many members are there right now. So we have the campers but cooler, and we have a camp counselor as a tier. Camp counselor is about $5. The campers is 99 cents, and the Cambridge Milk Cooler is $1.99. Anyways, moving on. We're gonna save a little bit, like a spoonful of mac and cheese for my puppy. Now, this is completely optional for you guys. It's optional to add some seasoning if you want. For me, as a Korean, I love my garlic, so I'm gonna put a good amount of garlic salt into my mac and cheese. And I think this should be it. Then we're gonna mix this all together. Okay, we're gonna throw this away. Then we're gonna plop it down in here. Oh yeah, sorry. Look at that, chat. W's. W's in chat, everyone. Ooh, I just got it all in, just barely. That would have been scary if it didn't go through all the way. Woo. Okay, here we go. The one thing I always do after I get all of the mac and cheese out is I just get it cleaned up right away, so that way I don't have to waste time cleaning it all up, you know? And then you're going to just swish around and then just let it soak up and clean. Now, we have something like this. ASMR time. We're gonna have a mukbang, chat. We're having a mukbang. So what we're gonna do now is we are going to just cut my hot dogs right now. We're gonna cut this up. We're gonna set that aside and cut it into little bits and pieces because my puppy will want some for good reasons. We're gonna cut it into 4 pieces because I know she will want some. Actually, make that 6 pieces. I lied, I'm sorry. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna put as a topping. I'm cutting this all up into small bits and pieces for the hot dog. Boom. Okay. And then we're gonna put these all in here. You know, chat, I also can make homemade mac and cheese. It's just a personal preference. Anyways, hot dogs and mac and cheese in a bowl. So there we go. Okay, hold on. Let me get a charging cable real fast. Guys, don't worry about the viewership and everything. I got the amount of views I need every stream. You want to see my food? Why? We have to get a charging cable. And we got a cable. And we got to charge the phone as always. Because I don't want to end up having an accident. No, nothing happened. Okay. Here we go, chat. We're gonna eat now. What's this? Thanks. What? Are you serious? Actually back now. Okay, we're gonna end the stream. Ooh, nice llama, that's awesome. Cheese, you're the biggest L. You're the biggest L in this chat. You play VR, that's a huge L. You should go touch some grass, buddy. It's a nice dinner. Hello. All right, llama. How many things do I have to do? Boo boo. Boo boo. Chat, have you heard of Gibby? Who watched that Carly in the past? Because there's a big Gibby moment. Also, there's a lot of chicken jockeys. A lot of chicken jockeys here, you know. Hello. I'm a little happy. Life is good. Ooh. Mac and cheese and hot dogs. You can't see it, but it's in there. It's like John Cena. You can't see me. Hello. Also, Llama, pick random users to be on the Wall of Fame. Since we have like an overall of like a good amount of likes, we should choose about 3. Ooh. Yeah. Just put it in the mods chat, and then I'll add them in towards the end. Guess why? You can pick some too. Addy, that's kind of awkward, not gonna lie. Ooh. Alright, chat. Open your mouths. Oops. Boom. Here comes the airplane with some hot dogs, chat. Hold on. Boom. There you go. Yeah, it's sort of normal in a way. I mean, for little kids, yes, because they're like, oh my god, it's so fun. You know? You don't like cheese? It's kind of sus. Ooh woo. With some oofs, you know? Let's be honest, chat. There's a lot of oofs in the chat. There was a lot of moments when I was talking, there was a lot of oofs. Hi, Broly, how you doing? Indigo? No. Get cheese for breakfast? I had a cheese bagel for breakfast. Ooh. Ooh. Mac and cheese and hot dog. There's a lot of chicken jockeys. Chicken jockeys, chicken jockeys, chicken jockey, chicken jockey. Why am I doing ooh woo? Well, I made a promise that everyone in my chat knows that when I do the ooh woos, every like goal that we have, every 50 likes is an ooh woo. Every 100 likes is chicken jockey. Every few other likes is gonna be an oof, and then gibby. So there's that. Chicken jockey. Oof, 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 oof. Yes, mainly you, Llama. Yes, yes, indeed. There's a lot of chicken jockeys. Let's be honest. Lots of chicken jockeys. Chat, is it bad that I've never watched a Minecraft movie yet? That's a bot. How's this a bot? Ooh. Yeah, I know, I know. Come on, guys, really? Cam, you should put the creeper mask on. Hold a real chicken, scream chicken jockey. That'd be funny. That'd be funny. Yeah. How much is left, Llama? Hold on. Sorry. K-pop Demon Hunters? I'll look into it. Start making gaming videos. I mean, honestly, I need to get a gaming laptop because it's the only way for me to really do it. But I don't have the money right now in order to get that whole gaming laptop. Because the one I want to get, ooh, is like about less than 1,500 bucks. Do I have the money? No, I can't. I don't. Would it be cool to have it? Of course it would. Oop. There's a lot of gibbies here, you know, chat? I'm okay, nerd. I'm doing okay. No, Dev is just dealing with severe depression. I hope Dev's okay. I'm not doing well. What game is Uwu? Hello, Penny. Hey. Well, chat, here's the thing. This is just me that I just, you know. Dang, that's crazy. What's my best stacking record? For the 33, 148, 7, 363, 195, 1, and Cycle 541, 6. Oops. You know, I didn't beat the record, unfortunately, mainly because I didn't make dinner yet. Okay, give me a reason why I should get a Lenovo. Okay, I'll have to look into that. The fact that we still have like more than 100 people just watching me eat food, corporations rose it out of greed. Of course they did. They brought it up out of greed. Ooh, 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 oof, 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 oof. Yeah, God, honestly, chat. It'd be nice to get a gaming laptop because it'll be a very big opportunity for me to actually do a lot more when it comes to gaming and everything. And I want to be able to bring it to me when I'm out of town for like a good few months. With a lot of gibbies, you know? Of course, drop shippers ruined everything. I might just get the gaming laptop on Amazon because it makes more sense. Yeah, Achilles, I know it's expensive, you know. I don't understand what Cheese is even saying. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Except I don't know what games to play when I get it. That's understandable. Ooh, 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 ooh. Getting one for engineering school? I mean, hey, you know, it makes sense to get it for engineering school. And I hope you do good in engineering school. You can do good. I've never played Fortnite in my life. I will say, if I end up getting 100,000 subscribers, there is a good chance that I will definitely play Minecraft. No, words. I will play Fortnite. That is a hands down thing I will definitely do 100%. Hala Madrid. See. See. Chat, would you actually watch me play Fortnite for the first time? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Honestly, if Gibby was added on Fortnite, I would lose my mind. Have you played Call of Duty? I played Call of Duty Black Ops 1, 2, a little bit of 3. I also played Modern Warfare 2 and 3 on the PS3 specifically. I'm eating mac and cheese now, which is fun to have. Hi, Missy. Gigi. Missy. Who's a good girl? Oh my god. It is currently... I actually don't know what time it is. You doing right, Missy? Who's a good girl? Oh, who's a good girl? Okay. Who's a good girl? Go lay down. Go lay down, okay? Go lay down. 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 Oh my god. Ooh, 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 ooh. My puppy is just looking at me. He's like, what are you saying? So weird. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yep, it's fine. Oh, Mexico? Hola. I can't believe we still have like 145 viewers. It's crazy. Good night, crew. Ooh. How many chicken jockeys did you see on Minecraft movie? Rip Ozzy, indeed. I'm not sleeping until this stream is done. There's a lot of Gibbies in here. If Gibby was on... Yes, it is Craft Mac. If Gibby was on Fortnite or even Call of Duty Warzone, I would probably lose my mind and I would just be like, oh my god. Gibby's on there. So funny. I can play as Gibby. Even Gibby is my profile picture on YouTube. It'll be funny if I just make Gibby merch just under like just for stacking and everything. It'd be funny if I make Gibby merch. Would you actually pay money to actually wear like a Gibby shirt that's like stacking and everything? Oh my god, Rat, you're kind of weird. I'm sorry. All right. Do paranormal videos? I probably will with Sam, if you guys remember Sam. It's a lot of chicken jockeys. Chicken jockey, chicken jockey, chicken jockey, chicken jockey. 28. Chicken jockeys. Alright, Chad, you want to see my dog real fast? Photoshop Gibby's face on yours for thumbnails. That's funny. I will definitely do a, the only thing I really love about Call of Duty specifically is just the zombies. I love playing zombies, so am I Korean? Yes, I am. There's a lot of chicken jockeys. If chicken jockeys are in Call of Duty zombies, I mean, that'd be funny, you know? I mean, here's the thing, chat. I've played Call of Duty Zombies a lot when I was younger, when I was in my teens, and I was so good at it. I remembered playing on Nuketown Zombies with my best friend. I haven't talked to him forever. I should probably check on, see how he's doing. Phasmophobia, I'll look into that for sure. I am talking about, like, when it comes to Call of Duty Zombies, I played on Keynote or Totem, and my highest level that I got up to is just solo. Is these on solo by myself. I got up to level around 37. I got around 37 by myself, and I forgot what the loadout was. I remembered it was the M16 Pack-a-Punched, and it was a Zeus cannon, and I think I had Jug. No, of course I get Jug. I get Jug all the time. What the heck? Weird. Have you seen content on Peak? No, I have not. So, are you like cats? I'm actually allergic to cats, hands down. Buy 2 PCs. I'm gonna talk with Tanner Penn about it. I mean, I might have to. I'm adopted. My God, people, it's crazy. There's a lot of chicken jockeys, you know. Curtis, buddy, you're telling me to answer you when I haven't even seen your comment? You realize there's so many comments that go up all the time. I have one puppy. How many chicken jockeys are left, Llama? Chicken jockey. Quick little break. I'll show you my puppy. Do you like a clean PC? Yeah, it'd be nice. Here, chat, I'll show you my puppy. Where is she? Oh, she's not here. Oh, there you are. Oh my God. How are you, little one? Oh my God. Oh my God, little one, how are you? Who's a good little one, huh? Who's a good girl? Chat, say good girl. I demand you say good girl to her right now. Check out. Say good girl, chat, right now. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Yes, you are. Okay. Look at this chat. Look how adorable she is. How many chicken jockeys are left? Good girl. We're done. Okay, we're all up to date. Perfect. Okay, we're almost done, Missy, okay? I promise. We're almost done, and then we're gonna call it a night, okay? Oh my God, she's such a good girl. She is a Jack Rat Terrier mix. She is adopted too. She's 5, by the way, chat. Also, you have a great. Oh, Peyton, I actually used to have a Great Dane. We called him Ruger. Okay, so chat, if you want to send, I have a PO box. Ugh, sorry. So I do have a PO box. Have a good night, Red. I do have a PO box. So if you guys want to send stuff to my puppy, you're more than welcome to do that. You're more than welcome to send stuff in the mail. And if you want to gift something to little Gigi, you're more than welcome to do that. Okay, chat. Huskies, that's amazing. I understand, her. I understand. Okay, Ghost Buddy, that is racist right there. Let's be real, that was racist. Good night, Wyatt. Have a great night. See you tomorrow. Chat. You guys are awesome. This was probably the best stream I've had in like months. Probably the best stream I've had in a very long time. Can you do the cups? Xander, I'm gonna be real with you. Let me check the time real fast. It is currently. Actually, let me close that up real fast. We don't. Oh, shows the address. No, we ain't gonna show that. It is currently almost 10 p.m. Oh my god. I have Australian Shepherd, Blue Heeler mix. She's a cutie patootie. Oh, that's adorable. My friend Robbie, Epic Sauce. If you know who Robbie is, he used to be on My Digital Escape. He is a pretty good friend of mine. I hadn't seen him in forever, actually. So Robbie actually has a Australian Shepherd dog. And his name is Benji. Such an adorable little one. I will be honest, Chad. Little Benji is very talkative. That's a bummer. Just like that, we're done. We are officially... Oh, who's such a good girl? Are you a good girl? You need to go outside? Hold on, chat. Okay. Chat, I need to move this over. It's right here. All right, little one. You want to go outside? Come on, let's go outside. Come on. Come on. All right, Missy. Let's go outside. Let's go potty. Okay. Not cheat. No, hold on. Let's go potty. Let's go potty. Oh yeah, here's the backyard, chat. I've had my dog for 5 years. Yes, look, chat. I touching grass. Are you proud of me, chat? Are you proud of me? I'm touching grass. Oh, you are also touching grass, G. Let's go potty. We're not doing a full house reveal, chat. Come on. You know way better than that, chat, and I hope you know that. Anyways. Good girl. Anyways. We got a little patio right here, chat. Look at this. Got a little patio here. It looks pretty good. Oh my god, we got 1,200 likes. That's crazy. Oh my god, right. Yes, I've touched grass. Alright, alright, little Missy, let's go. Inside you go. Alright, we're gonna keep that light on. This is the den, chat. Okay. Oh god, okay. There we go. Platinum trophy. Oh my god, chat. How long have I had my dog for? I've had my dog since 2020. Also, here's stairs. Here's the dining room. Here is the living room. Are you rich? Depends. Have a good night, LOL. See you tomorrow. All right, the one dude. You don't need to really put that on me. I've had much worse. Appreciate it. Okay, chat. Here we go. We're gonna get to the point where we're gonna clean up the kitchen like a responsible adult here, chat. Let's be real here, chat. We're gonna clean up the kitchen like a responsible adult, and we are going to we're gonna clean everything up. Okay. All right, here we go, chat. It's kind of boring without music, but hey, you know, we're working what we got. So one thing I have to do is I have to clean the colander up because there's a little bit of residue of mac and cheese on here, specifically the noodles, and it's important to clean that up and then put everything that is being dried, air dried, back in there. So we're gonna put that away. We're gonna put this in the fridge. Boom, there we go. Okay, now we get to the good part. We're gonna clean all this up. Chat, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe because you're just basically seeing me being me, you know? And you guys are getting some quality content of just me actually doing my dishes, you know? You know how everyone says, oh, you should be able to clean my dishes and everything. I'm like, well, I'm doing my own. I'm not doing anyone's for free. I'm not getting paid out of it. You have to pay me 20 bucks an hour if you want me to do your dishes, because that's common sense. Like, let's be real, chat. I'm not a charity, you know? I'm not a charity cause. I'm just me, you know? Counters are not that bad, so we don't need to worry about wiping them down. I think the only thing we just need to wipe down is where all the leftover water is, so don't have to worry as much. So we're gonna put everything in the dishwasher like a responsible adult. Oh my god, you guys are crazy. Alright. Alright. Here's a little side quest FAQ, or like a little lore thing actually. So a long time ago during the COVID times, I streamed on Reddit quite a bit actually, and I became a little iconic known, like a little local celebrity on there by a little bit. I actually remembered being on the beta for streaming on Reddit back in like 2019, I think, and Reddit was really interested with my fridge. I don't know why, but Reddit was really interested in the fridge. And during the beta, I was like the second most viewed out of like 158 people. And that is a fact. Then I was just making cooking streams and everyone called me Leonard, and then just kind of went from there. So there's that. Anyways, chat, we're done. We are officially done. And if you guys come into tomorrow, I will be stacking more, and it's completely optional if you want to like see me cook again. Thank you, Chris, big one. But if you want to see me cook again, let me know, and I'm more than welcome to do it towards the end of the stream and all that stuff. All right, I mean, it's up to what chat says, you know? Let's be real here. If chat wants to see me cook again, I'm more than welcome to do it. Chat, do you want to see me cook again like tomorrow? Because this is like a very once in a while thing that I'll do, and then kind of go from there. I'm not going to sleep already. I gotta close up the house and everything. We're gonna turn that light off. All right, chat. I'll try to stream and try to cook tomorrow. So, anyways. Have a great night, chat. Have a great night, chat.